Okay.
As soon as you started, I feel like I have to sneeze.
Hold it in. Hold it. We cannot ruin this stream with your sneezes. I'll go ahead and get my butt kicked a few times. Hiya.
Greetings.
Welcome to the pre-stream, where we wait for people to get here, and we don't start streaming. We very... We slide.
You?
Oh, what is this? So, Chef, what's the deck? Oh my god.
It's a loner.
Oh my god. At the moment, it's a loner. But we're going to see if we cannot craft ourselves something.
Something.
I don't think I'm doing super well. Let's retry this. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that the Crystal Beasts? Am I fighting the Crystal Beast deck? Maybe they'll show me how it's done.
I'm gonna annoy my cat by petting him.
Get him.
Many good pets given. Well, good pets for me. I don't know about him. He seems to be just tolerating it right now.
Are there decks that are just annoyed seeing yet? I mean, like, the... Oh, God, what is that one called? No, I can't recall.
You really didn't like that crystal deck you were playing.
Oh, yeah, the Crystal Beasts. Oh, I'm fighting the Crystal Beasts, I think. I think that is currently what's happening. Oh. Okay. I would like to game, but there's no activation. I turned you off because I knew that there wouldn't be anything to do. The seeing the top meta deck over and over again is kind of frustrating, especially since like I've found out that there is actually a meta of um like disconnecting your connection right when the coin flip happens to make sure that like you go first without like losing or whatever the flip. That's the thing that I get annoyed at most, because it's like people utilizing the game itself to its kind of fullest, which makes it so that people who play by the rules intended get punished. Because they will always go second, and if they always go second, they always get hit by the combo, and the combo doesn't allow them to play, so you pretty much automatically lose. It's not great. I'm surprised that I actually won that fast. Well, I mean, it was against the crystal creatures. Ooh, Crush Virus. What is this deck? What is it? Just one-ofs the entire way down? Seems a little rough. Oh wait, no, this is a 3-of. The Cyber Dragon! So I've been trying to do a lot of solo content to like just gain lots and lots of packs. Yeah, there's a maintenance that's going to happen tonight. I'm not quite sure how long we're actually going to be playing this, but I scheduled this game for 2 nights, so we'll see what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got some packs to open. Now, we're looking for some very specific cards. Ooh, a glowy. I don't think that's going to matter at all. Nope, both normals. Ooh, one of the Kribos. That's nice. So we can actually skip all of this if people are just not up for single pack openings. Oh, look at this guy. Just a dragon. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, 2 attack boy. Wow, wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 rares, pretty good. 1 shiny. Success probability 0%. Send 2 random fusion monsters from your opponent's extra deck to the graveyard. That's funny. Toon alligator. Just a little toon alligator. Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Oh, it's Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest. Very funny.
They're just chilling together.
Those were like
That's
banned
where
cards
he was.
for a while.
Yeah, that's where he was when he got banned.
Oh, why dragon head. That's pretty cool. You get XYZ Dragon Cannon. The Battle Ox! And this guy. But mostly Battle Ox. It's old, so I like it more. XYZ Dragon Cannon! Oh.
Now there's just a guy with a briefcase.
He's the agent. He's flying.
Agent. He's matrixing. XYZ Dragon!
I don't know what that is. That's scary.
Shooting a lot of laser beams. That's a fairy.
That is a fairy. I know a fairy when I see one. That's a fairy.
Looks like glass.
Yeah, I also do shoot laser beams. It's true.
Reinforcements. Select one face-up monster on the field to gain 500 attack points. Crazy.
Wow.
Whoa. Got some good stuff today. We haven't found any of the cards that we're actually looking for in this particular, like, set of packs. But it's a pretty large pool. We are getting a lot of, like, weird ones for, like, XYZ Dragon Cannon for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. You see Elemental Hero Terraforma.
It's Firma.
Firm. And the Dick.
If there are children here, presumably.
Nightmare Penguin! That was one of the main villains in that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc when they went to the Cyber Realm!
Evil Penguin, ain't that one them or Batman villain?
Yeah. Whoa. Just Desserts! That's a good one. That's a solid one. Inflict 500 points damage to your opponent for each monster they control.
That's either amazing or terrible.
Modern day, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Men throw... Tribute one normal monster on the field that are not tokens. Inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent's life points. That's kind of cool. Oh, a secret SR. This guy's arm's on fire. You should get that looked at.
Dude, your arm.
Look at your arm, dude!
Dude.
Ga tag. Ga tag. Ga. Look how many cards there are in this game. Oh, skip your own standby phase.
Why?
Just in case you don't want a standby phase to happen. Wind Tornado. Sorry, that's Wild Tornado. But it's like, dyslexia kicked in pretty hard. It's like, oh, Wind Tornado. There's Pot of Greed as a boy. Send one Pot of Greed from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 3 cards from your deck. Poor guy doesn't even have a chance. It's the Toadmaster.
With all the tadpoles.
He's a little toad.
You know, weirdly, slap some blonde hair on him, I think he could almost pass for a gobblechin.
Yeah. How does pot of greed guy work if you don't have pot of greed? Great question. This one I remember being kind of neat. While this card's on the field, monster cards cannot be set or flipped face down. This is an anti-set thing. You could still have it in defense position, but you just can't set them. Whooping.
Not me.
Oh, shoot. Looks like Tiny Tina's Wonderland is finally on, like, a particularly reasonable sell. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Return. This pot of greed's broken. When your opponent adds a card from the graveyard to their hand, they must shuffle one of those cards into their deck. That's a bad card. Unless it's some sort of weird wombo combo. Ring of Destruction!
Again?
Yeah.
My goodness. You have so many.
Now I do. I love packs. Puppet Master. Never heard of that card in my life. Sage of Silence.
Just an idea for a deck, all the Pot of Greed themed cards. You'd never be able to do anything.
That's true. A lot of those have like anti-synergy. Last minute cancel. When your opponent's monster declares an attack while you control an attack position monster, change all monsters you control to defense position for the rest of this turn after this card's resolved. Return any face-up Performapal monsters you control that is destroyed by battle or card effects to the hand instead of sending it to the graveyard. That's kind of cool. I don't have any of those cards. Du Bois! Special summon a number of Du Bois from the deck in the attack position, then you take 1,000 damage for each monster special summoned by this effect. It's a flip effect.
It's the boys.
It's the boys. Cold feet. What does that do?
It's a spell card that allows you to not do things. Hooray.
DNA surgery. That one's actually kind of neat.
Oh no, it's that horrible cranium doctor thing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a little,
Get
a little checkup.
no.
Does cold feet affect itself?
I don't know.
Alright, bored now. Skipping. We did not get any ultra rares, but we got a lot of super rares, and actually some pretty decent ones. Like, Just Desserts is actually like a card I will probably use. And Into the Abyss, little one.
Oh no! That poor little buddy doesn't know that it's getting sent to the void. It's just so happy to be existent. Oh.
That's a lot of words.
Ugh.
Base amount of equipment cards that it has. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects during battle phase. When your opponent's card or activation of this card Select one equipment card you control to the graveyard and negate that effect. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during battle phase. Any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Weird, 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 weird. When your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, including drawing, you must discard one of those cards. They must discard one of those cards. Okay. And one of the number boys. Triple-headed dust dragon. It's a dragon of dust.
That would explain why I can't see anything on his card.
Yeah, the dust is the dragon. It's kind of hard to see, but like it has a neck and then the little head thing. It's the end of the
Hard to
dust.
see.
It's very dusty.
Very dusty.
Winged Karibo level 9. Active only as a chain 3 or higher quick effect. You can special summon this card from your hand. Spell cards that have been activated are banished instead of sent to the graveyard. The attack and defense of this card is equal to the number of spells in your opponent's graveyard times 500. That's kind of cool, actually. That's very funny. I love that.
Looks like there's only one option, XYZ Dragon Deck. It's Destiny.
I don't know about Destiny. Oh! It's the, what, 7 colored fish? 9 colored fish?
Ugh.
If you have 3 or more banished fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monsters, target one card on the field, banish it. That's kind of cool. Now, did we get any of the cards that we were looking for? Oh, that...
Almost. Not quite, but almost.
We won't reveal things as of yet. Oh, we didn't get anything for our deck. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Dang.
Let's get the last 3 going. Nah, nothing.
Dang.
Another Karibo. Alright. It is time to reveal our deck. Flooful.
Fluffle. Fluffle.
So here's our deck.
Not the Fluffle that maybe you might be expecting, though.
I'll real quick go through exactly what the heck's going on. We have made a rabbit-bunny deck. It is all bunnies and rabbit themes. Our star player is the rabbit dragon. And then we have a whole bunch of other cards that kind of help do that.
Bunny.
So, we're going to need some cards. Which means that we're going to have to disenchant a little bit to get there.
It's true, J-Man are doing card games.
J-Man, you're not ready for what I have cooking.
Bunnies.
I'm just trying to figure out what ultra rares I can ditch.
Disenchant. Dismantle.
I'm gonna like disenchant one and people are gonna be like, no!
No!
I did get a whole bunch of Yugioh friendship. Offer your opponent a handshake. If they accept your handshake, each player's life points become half of the combined life points of both players. If you have unity in your hand and show it to your opponent, they must accept the handshake. As far as I can tell, there's no way of actually doing anything with that card, as well as Symbol of Friendship has also been shoved down my throat. To activate this card, you must draw it as a... This card's, by the way, hottest garbage. To activate this card, you must draw it as your normal draw on your draw phase, while your opponent controls 3 or more monsters, and you control no cards, reveal it, and keep it revealed until main phase 1. During main phase 1, at the same turn, you can activate this card from your hand, revealing 1 card from your deck and adding it to your hand.
Kind of bleh. Kind of bleh.
There's so many cards that are just like, pick a card from your deck that you want and put it in your hand, that like, having these like, it's a dead card if you like get it in your opening hand. It's a dead card if you draw this with like extra draw. It's a dead card if your opponent has less than 3 monsters. It's a dead card if you have any cards in play. I think I will disenchant this. I can't. What do you mean I can't? I got these from packs. I got both of these from packs.
You can't dismantle friendship.
Wait, why can't I disenchant... Why can't I disenchant friendship card, too? You can't uncraft legacy pack cards? What?
Dang.
What kind of weird rule is that? Ugh.
Monetization reasons, I guess.
Ugh. Hate that. Hate that a lot.
Friendships forever, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really have that many extra cards to dismantle. Like, it's... Like, this is what I got. Okay, what do I possibly dismantle? Because I would like it to be the ultra rare stuff.
Ow. Bit my tongue.
Oh. No.
If I'm sneezed, but you know, it came at a cost. You can see dismantleable cards if you click the top right icon and select dismantle selected cards.
Okay, so these are my options. Okay, is this any good? I'm trying to figure out which one to... For people who are actually, like, good at this, is there, like, ones I shouldn't mess with? Like, I don't seem to care about the, Fire King. Diviner is good. Okay.
Diviner is good in some decks.
I would love to see, like, the usage rate across the board. I should really just kind of give up on the whole, like, Egyptian god thing, because that's just a rough one to do.
Fire Kings can mostly be trash. Should be a safe dismantle.
Okay.
Jet Dragon is bad if you aren't building Blue Eyes.
That's a tricky one.
Keep Sphere mode.
How about the first Dark Lord? I do have a lot of Dark Lord cards. Could build for Dark Lord, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Dragonfly isn't good if you're not playing in Zetor.
Look, man. I don't know proper nouns. If you give me a proper noun, I don't know what to do with it.
Dark Lords are fun, but as far as I know, it's not great. If you aren't doing rank 8 dragons, Hope Harbinger is free to trash. Unfortunately, the answer is most cards are playable in their deck, but not in any other decks, especially URs and SRs.
Power Tool Dragon.
Made of power tools. Also, I think all the Dark Lord cool cards are high rarity in Master Duel. Love Power Tool Dragon, he is bad.
I'll do that. There we go. Okay. Let's get that rescue rabbit in here.
Rabbit! One free pull.
Oh! He's got a shiny thingy! Oh, it's... We got a freaking UR immediately. Holy crap. Nice.
The boys.
The boys are you.
The boys.
That was a good draw.
Honestly, you might like Melfi's, they are adorable. Melfi are great. See, the funny thing is that Piph used to have the deck of Testing Humanity, where he'd put a single Melfi in the deck and throw it out there to see if people would not kill the cute Melfi. Oh, look at it, it's adorable.
Pretty good.
Oh, what is that? Is that a dog? What was
Depending on what card you're pointing at, I don't know.
Oh. Oh. That's a hamster?
It's pretty good. Wait. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I like that card.
The Melfi gimmick is that they swarm the field, then get spooked and run away for advantage.
Got some.
There's a rescue ferret.
Got some rescue boys.
And
We've got a-
rescue fans. Oh, that one's showing off. Prancing.
Yeah. Aloof.
Got a wolf. Got a wolfer.
Mm.
Do you remember going up against that one pearly deck? Whoa. What is that?
Uh-huh. Green bamboo. Bamboon. Defender of forest. That's pretty good. Another one. Ooh.
No, more Bambi.
Oh. Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! What? Rainbow!
Whoa. The rescue cat! Mm.
Rainbow Dark Dragon. This card is always treated as an ultimate crystal card. Cat! Cat is great.
We're basically
Oh.
pulling for the rescue rabbits, but I mean rescue cat is also one that we've been looking at.
Rescue Cat could be an honorary bun.
What the heck?
Touching the tears.
Meh.
Huh.
Sea koala.
Look at those weird little guys. Rainbow Dark Dragon is meh. Cat is fantastic. Yeah, we were all excited over Cat. Cool dragon, but look at that cat.
Bun? Bunny?
Bun? Oh, that looks like a little one of those little sea buns. What are those things called?
Oh, yeah.
What is this? Sea slug?
I think so.
Sea slug.
But like it's got little feet and things like that.
Yeah, it's got little feet. Yeah. That bun is playable, I think. Sea slug bunnies. Yeah. A nudie branch. That's the fancy one. That's the fancy term.
I'm gonna write
Thank
this
you.
this boy down because this is important for
bun.
future bun deck idea things.
That's one playable slug. It's a rabbit, sea slug, and a chia pet all in one.
We found a lot of different pack stuff. Crystal
We got a cat.
Serpent. We did get a cat. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try to get a rescue rabbit. And
Rescue
also our
rabbit.
other, like, SR cards that are also from this pack.
This is kind of an expensive, silly deck.
Another one of those.
Another one of
Another
those.
one of
More
those.
joyous Melfies.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
More things. Come on, give us a rabbit.
Another man with his bag. Oh,
We get a lot of rescue ferrets. Huh.
weed little cod.
Hey, little guy.
Yeah, Trickstar is pretty cool from what I saw. That's actually like a deck type that I looked at and went, oh, I like those.
Forest is closed, go home. Yeah.
Is that a person in a
Whoa,
bottle?
whoa, whoa. Just a tiny person? Mm,
I don't know what the heck's going on there. Something about pendulums, I'm not going to continue to read. A pony!
oh my gosh. Oh, the gotcha game deck. You know, tiny person.
Okay.
Crimson Night Vampire Bram.
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 I mean, it's could be good, but yeah. Looking for Bunny. Got so many rescue ferrets.
We got
Oh,
three
got
of
another one of those
these.
little buddies.
We now have all of these for wherever we need these.
Immortal royalty. Oh my gosh, look at how edgy that looked. Oh my goodness. Someone said you could trash the Valantis. Valantis is very funny. It tries to turn Yu-Gi-Oh into a board game. However, there is no good variant of the deck right now.
Fair enough. Well, we can try to get more gems to open up more packs, or we can actually play the game. I'm not quite sure if this would be a good idea to even craft any more cards into the deck that we are trying to do. We did not pull any more cards for our deck from that, and there are quite a few that are necessary for this.
Did not get the rabbit dragon.
I don't even think the dragon's from like that biz.
It's
That's
true,
from
it's
Legacy.
not.
That's why we're trying to pick up so many Legacy packs. Like, I think this card's Legacy, this card's Legacy, I think this card's Legacy, I think this card's Legacy, this card's probably Legacy. There's a few of them that are just Legacy cards.
We got so many ferrets though, and we got one cat.
We do have a cat.
think we also got a hamster.
We got a lot of cool stuff.
I don't remember the hamster actually being that good, though.
Did you get the cat, though?
Did get the cat. The cat looked real good.
I don't think I should show you guys the torture that is trying to use their decks to win.
Going mono is usually quite a long process.
So this is my new and improved heal deck. It is okay.
Nurse Burn! What rarity is the 10-ye field spell? Seems like it'd be really good for the list you're building.
Don't ask me to craft cards. Just don't. I crafted cards out of like a friend's like, oh, you should be doing this, and then we crafted half a deck, didn't get anywhere, and then realized later on that those craft cards were actually obtainable by other means in the game. So I just wasted like points straight up and did not get a deck that was even close to workable. Bad experience with that. Alright, what do I think my opponent is doing? Guard Dragon. I don't know what that one is. It's sort of early on, so I'm gonna say maybe an XYZ. Let's see how this goes. No, missed it completely.
Thank you, Faruna, for the subscription.
Yes.
Guard Dragons are a link spam deck more often than not.
Well, let's see how this goes. Yeah.
Nurse, no!
Nurse Burn needs to know what the opponent has in their extra deck, so there is that. Let's just see if we win. Nope. Oh, we lose. That's a... Yeah, Ring of Destruction has a lot of things preventing it from really dealing that kind of damage. We can... Oh, we definitely need to give them some HP to... I think that works, yeah. So now we know that they have Fusion and Synchro. Fusion. Fusion. A lot of people don't know this, but you can still kill your opponent with Ring of Destruction and even overkill them. The thing about Ring of Destruction is that the activation is important, but you can still have it within like a chain. So it's still like a damage dealer. You just kind of have to kind of fiddle with it.
Hey, you blew him up.
I would love to use your deck game, but I'm on stream and I don't want to sit there losing with a deck I don't know how to pilot that's usually worse than the opponent's deck for some reason. So we have 7,000 on the board. So we need to have him hurt himself twice. There's once. Oh, good thing that worked, because this game has serious problems with links, and going like, I don't know why that's not on automation immediately, where you can chain off of your own cards. That just seems like a thing you would want to do. That's cool for sharing your code, man. I think if I was in, like, a little less of a, like, goal-oriented thing on this stream, I think I might have taken you up on that. Yeah, no. Auto does not ask for chain unless your opponent does something. If you do your own thing, it does not ask for chain. It's pretty rough. Let's go for this first. That's okay, we can work with that. God. Oh wait, no, we could still make this work. We drew a lot of, like, rough doubles. We're still getting rough doubles. Alright, set, Set. Set. Welcome back. Okay, that's a little better. We might die from this. I don't think we'd take enough damage. Even if we lost that, I think we should still be fine.
I just checked. Self-chain is in the settings.
Duel.
The top one.
Okay. Self-chain. Auto. On. Okay, there we go. So now I don't have to worry about that anymore, thank God.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You think auto would mean auto. But it only means auto for your opponent. Well, that does help out things. Thank you very much. There's 4-pack. And 2. That card.
I have a cat
Oh.
that desires my attention, and he's crawling all over everything.
Good for the cat.
Hi.
Say hello to stream, kitty.
See if I can.
Good.
I have to tend to his
Every
whatever his
whim.
whims
Yeah.
is. So I will be right back
Sure.
while he tries to bite me.
Sure. You guys ready to skip the tutorial and not know what the heck's going on? Me too. Activating one of these 2 squares? Absolutely. Then play that card right on there? Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Activate its effect, whatever that effect is, you got it. One creature you control, this one. And another monster zone, that one's pretty cool. Activate the field effect? Oh man. Attack my opponent's life points directly, not using any of the effects, you got it. Here we go. I don't know what any of that was. And honestly, I don't want to learn.
I want to leave. I want to get my baubles to make more rabbits happen.
I think I'll do this. That's pretty good. I'll do Pod of Desires first. Yeah, there we go. Activate. I probably should have used that card to dig through my deck more. Oh, whatever. That works. Summon. Activate. That's right. The opponent does not take any damage. Those were knights and they shuffled a whole bunch. What are the extra knight boyos? Like what is their biz? Do they have synchros or fusions? Mostly links. Oh, that doesn't help me. Links does not matter in this selection. It's only XYZ, Synchro, and Fusion. Those are the only three options I can pick. Link is not a part of the selection process. Okay, let's do that. We win regardless, but you know, I'm just telling you. Okay. Sorry. The lore friends do synchros. Oh, it is XY. It is mostly XY. Whoa. XYZ. 13 of them. Let me just look at the opponent's deck. Alright, so these guys have synchros. I should just do that before I fight anybody to be like, what the heck do you have? Ugh. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, 6 cards. We have a pretty good chance of winning. We have a very good chance of winning. Let's add a card to our hand. Let's get another nurse just in case. Set that down, set that down, set that down, and activate. It's a good thing that we checked first. Actually, let's auto for now. Yeah, you do your thing. You keep going, man. Now we should do our biz. So now I should be able to safely chain. Oh, this is so much more comfy than turning it on and off like this. They had synchros. And that's how you kill somebody with Ring of Destruction. People think it couldn't happen, but you can't. With chains. So that is a note for anyone who's doing burn decks. You can still use Ring of Destruction. It's an option. Why are you lit up? Huh? Alright, cool. I should have checked if this actually had... Yeah. What do you got? You have all of them. I don't need to worry about that. Cool beans. Going first? Alright. Yeah, I tweaked this deck like a little bit more and more and more. There is like a few cards that I wish that was in here, but it's just not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down Trap Trick and Path of Destiny. And then I'm going to end my turn like that. Zero, huh? No, you keep going. You got this. Well, you might actually have this. Let's stop that from happening any further. This is also a good reason to have a Ring of Destruction in your deck. A little bit. Like, there's a lot of things that are, like... Okay. I am still alive. For now. Trap Trick is pretty good. It's also like well balanced. We did not draw anything that we could use. That was kind of a weird dead hand where we got like all of our damage but not the activator. And nothing else. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to activate this card to actually search through our deck for the lady. There she is. This will thin our deck a little bit, so when we activate this card, that we might not draw another one of her, which is pretty good. Got Ring of Destruction. We got the activator. I'm going to Magic Mallet the Chain Energy. Even though it's like a pretty good card, that works. How high a number do we need? We need like 3,000. gonna activate this now. He's back again. Can't do anything about it. Am I dead? No. Okay, cool. You know what? So this would be... It will do Path of Destiny. Because we're playing on the edge for this one. Let's see if we kill ourselves. Oh boy, here we go. Hey! Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Sometimes this deck's great, and sometimes this deck, like, fizzles like that. Alright, what do we got? Hey, that's not bad. Sort of. Like, there's the, like, heal yourself for 13,000 and then deal that damage to your opponent by that much. I feel like that requires less cards and generally more consistent because each card kind of pulls each other. From at least what I've seen. I'm not quite sure exactly how consistent it is. Alright, let's start with Into the Void. Okay, that works. And see how we battle with this one. Perfectly fine. We did not check what the opponent has in their extra deck.
the nurse murders them with her own hands.
Alright. So let's get those packs. Look at all these packs. Friend! Ooh. This looking promising. Let's see how well we do. Ah, 2 at the beginning. Rough. I got Slifer the Sky Dragon! Which is also a little on the shinier side. Ooh. Ooh. Not what we wanted. But hey. Neat. Ooh, a shiny rescue ferret. Ooh. Oh, dang. Whoa. The lightning bolts and the slashy and the open. Whoa. It's... Oh. Oh, it's the one card that we need for our deck. Excellent. We finally got one. She dead? Oh, it's Lady of D. Let's see, we got another. Dang. Keep getting all the other ones other than the one that I want. Rough times, hard climbs. We'll take the world together. Oh! It upgraded! Probably, maybe, I don't know. Oh, 2 shakies? Wolf? A second wolf? What is this? Huh. Oh. Oh, wow. Green. Alright. Through 30 packs, we've gotten one of the cards that we were looking for. I wouldn't say we were particularly unlucky with the packs, but it definitely was one of those, like, just kind of punch in the gut sort of things. The real punch to go was drawing, like, these two and then going like, oh man, it'd be great to disassemble these. No? Okay. Let's actually see if we got anything over our amount of things. We got quite a few rares and normals. So that's nice. So we can make most of our deck, but we still need 3 ultra rares, 1 super rare. Actually, 3 more super rares. We got the... Oh, I missed another ultra rare. So 4 ultra rares. There we go. 4 ultra rares. 3 super rares, and the rest we can craft relatively easily. We do not need these kind of like bottom ones at all. That's not what we're going for with this particular deck. If the deck is not completed, it's not really worth crafting extra cards, because I've been craft material starved this entire time. I'm new to this game. I don't have a nice big pile of points that have accumulated over time. I'm having a rough one. I have plenty of ideas. I constantly want to make other kinds of decks, and I can't make any of them because I'm just... Ugh.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So it looks like we cannot make the bunny deck
This
today.
day. This is fine.
We can...
It must be a handcrafted, slow burn.
I wanted to
Maybe
make
not handcrafted, but you know what I mean.
I want to make a stupid bunny deck, and the game's like, you want to do what? Not in my house, you're not. How long
till maintenance?
It's supposedly
Well, it says right there.
soon. We'll see how it goes.
It showed up briefly in the slide.
Yeah.
Looks like 11-ish?
Yep. No, that's like this game's 11, so that can mean a lot of things. It usually goes like, oh yeah, it's gonna be down for like about 3.5 hours or whatever, and then like I try to get back on after that time, and it will still be down. And I'll try like another hour, and it'll still be down. And I try like another 2 hours later, and still be down. And I'm just going like, but why?
Honestly, that sounds like a very classic maintenance thing. Classic maintenance. Those janitors.
Yeah. So, I guess really the rest of our time that we can do, if you guys do not mind, we can
Duel.
ram our little heads into trying to climb the ladder. I've been stuck here. And I think this is generally the time where people start just almost exclusively playing
The good stuff.
yeah. Now, mind you, I might have just been, like, too early, and I think all of those people may have moved on to, like, higher ranks. But, that's what we're working with right now. Not a great opening hand. A pretty bad opening hand. We'll put down 2 of these. End our turn. Oh hey, it's that card that we shouldn't disable or whatever. Disassemble. Alright, you may continue your turn.
If you dare.
I have no idea what you are playing. Me or the opponent? The opponent. Ah. Well, I'm activating this right away. I'm moving away from whatever the hell that trap card is. You synchro summon. I see you there. So we're going to choose this one. And now, very specifically, I'm going to have to turn off synchro. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. Alright, we lost.
Dang.
We could have tried to draw into our trap that would have done that, but then we wouldn't have enough space. But I should have known. I should have. Yeah, I should have tried to do the other thing. Alright, we should turn these off. Actually, hold on. Here, I'll give you more HP. You got a fusion guy in there? Go for it. Oh, did you remove your fusion? Oh, you did. Damn. Here. There. Now I don't have any more cards. Go ahead.
That's what we want right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Alright, we basically have lethal. The problem is our opponent is going first, so they're going to set up a whole bunch of things that will counter us. So we're probably going to lose this one too. Kind of the sad state of Yu-Gi-Oh! For the most part. Here you go. Oh, I get in my hand? What? Negates? Do I have to worry about that? Your opponent activates a trap card while you control me. Attach one to negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Well, shit.
Eat it.
This is what I'm talking about. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is build up a deck with all of these like particular points and cards and things that you build over time. Then you have a win rate of basically 100%. Pretty close to it. Maybe in the like higher games you have like a whole bunch of hand traps and things like that. That has the gameplay for like have it be more elaborate. He did detach one already. Maybe... Maybe I can scare them with a pot of extravagance. I honestly have no idea if this is even going to work or whatever. I don't think so. Making something.
They are cooking.
Oh, big boy. When your opponent activates a spell or trap or monster, you can send one fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard to negate that effect and then destroy it.
They are basically trying to make it that way you don't play.
Oh, hi, you. You're like in almost every deck that I see.
Is it really your turn? Is it? Is it truly? I don't know, game.
Oh, shit. Well, let's do the pot of extravagance. There he is. Let's do 6 cards. Are you going to negate it? Oh, wow. Crazy.
The card you just added, Green Herald, is another negate hand trap.
Great. When did Yu-Gi-Oh! Just turn into just control? Or one-turn kills? I'm just trying to scare him with it. Yeah.
Spooking them.
I'm sure you can kill me.
You did manage to live for one turn.
Oh, that was his first turn. This is his second. I've only taken one so far.
But, like, still, that's
It's pretty
something.
good. Yeah. Oh.
What is happening?
A lot of card effects. They're gaining stuff. Are they gonna finally kill me? I'm here for the killing. I'm swooshing my little tail back and forth.
Swooshing my little rocking chair.
So, maybe... I'm not really into, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh scene for the most part. Is there, like, a reason why people really hate, like, decks that kill themselves? Because, like, from what I hear, it's like, it's not fun to fight enemies that just die really quickly, is what I'm hearing. But I'm not sure if that's the message. I will say, when I was a kid, in the schoolyard, I put down my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I would do dumb combos and, like, have, like, and, like, people that I'm fighting, like, sit there, because I was like, I'm gonna summon one of the Gate Guardians! And it was, like, really hard to do, and, like, it took a while, because you needed to, like, draw the card, and then also have, like, enough monsters on the field, and so on, so on, so on.
And now they kill ya. Baby dragon.
So it's not the goal to specifically, like, win a match, it seems. The goal is to, like, how do I put this? Would people be upset if fighting a deck that they're already familiar with or seen plenty of times? Is that the reason why they don't like it? Because a lot of people, like a lot of people that I understand who play video games and whatnot usually have the tendency that they want to succeed. So actually fighting enemies that just walk up to you and explode and then it says you win seems to be fine in my eyes. But maybe, like, gets to a point where you just don't ever get to play a card or something? I don't know. That seems odd. I pay part of extravagance. I send 6 cards to the graveyard. My graveyard. It's a judgment. That. And I activate chain energy. And then I activate chain energy. And then I battle? I swing? Oh, can I just, like, not do the rest of my attack? Huh. No, it's Maiden! No!
If you attack the maiden, she summons the dragon. That's what it sure looked like what happened.
You think I didn't know that from my ring of destruction? Take that, blue eyes white dragon. You can special summon.
I can't believe that Blue Lands 88 is a Blue Wise deck.
It's pretty cool.
Blue Eyes can actually use the Maiden as tribute for discard cards, and it still summons dragons.
So I basically screwed myself, but that's fine. Wait, are you giving me an out? No. Okay. There's one card in my deck I can draw that could win me the game. That ain't it. You've been a good sport. Here you go. You can play another card if you want.
Looks like they're just gonna opt to kill you.
Alright. Hope you guys like me playing cards.
Cards!
So now I know that that card does that. I will probably forget in the future and do it again.
Because it is Yu-Gi-Oh! There's many things.
Maybe I should have tried to counter that one special summon of a boy. Yeah, that probably would have been better. Dang. I'll keep a lot of that in mind. Alright.
Oh. 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 Well.
It's a good thing this game basically comes down to who wins the coin flip.
Geralt of Rivia? Aw, dang, Piph.
If you give somebody a win, that's how you do it. But then you, the person who loses, gets literally nothing.
You don't get stuff unless you play a card, right?
No, you have to be there until you die. I don't know when, if anything is the cutoff point other than a match being finished. Evil Yugioh. The Dark Lord.
Poor Geralt didn't see it coming.
Can you check what they may have played in match history? You can see the list. Pod of Extravagance. Well, we'll figure that out eventually. I'm very new to this game, so I don't know all of the things. I will say this many, many, many times. I'm gonna set this face down and this face down as decoys. You know, you could probably just flip a coin and get the instant result out of playing cards. Yeah, right? There's still, like, some element of randomness, like people bricking and things like that. I don't... You can have those two cards. Absolutely.
I don't think I've seen this deck.
Me neither. You can
Cosmo.
sit there.
Cosmo, that's rad. It's an entire archetype of witch pilots.
Hmm.
It's Wizard of Oz combined with Star Wars. Oh.
Yeah. Alright, bye time. Alright. Ooh. Tokens. Cool. Anyway, into the void! Ooh. Let's get rid of one of the normal ones. Okay. We honestly didn't get much more. We get Ring of Destruction, Path. What kind of extra deck do they got? Tell me their secrets.
They don't have one. It's a main deck archetype. They sometimes play the Cyber Dragon XYZ and some Synchro. I don't really recall. Never fusions. Not sure if Cosmo have an archetypical extra deck. I think it's all main deck.
Oh. Never fusion. Okay. Do you have like a big boy? Kind of waiting for a big boy.
Yeah, but it's a main deck bug, lawn, black plane, dark eclipser, or something.
Okay. Well, I think I'm not entirely dead, but I do have a lot of things. Let's start activating Biz. Fine by me. Well, let's see if I kill myself. Better sooner than later.
There's a lot of chaining happening.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Try an XYZ.
This is nothing. I've gone to Chain Link 12.
Cool.
How do people keep track of all of this when they play in real life? How?
That is a good question. Some people actually legitimately bring calculators just for HP calculations.
My goodness. They fail to keep track of it, cheat without realizing, and get the match judge called on them. That's my experience. I mean, how else will you know what 4,455 minus 1,930 is quickly?
Wait, could I not counter that? What? Could I not counter that? Did I skip that somehow? I mean, I was dead either way, but like... Those are special summons, right? I should be able to counter that?
I played Magic In physical cards, I had an abacus for my life gain deck. Chain block magic. Well, that was an interesting deck. Hadn't seen that one.
I'm going second. What a... Yeah, it was definitely a new deck that I have not seen before.
It's just sushi. Oh,
It's just that easy.
but you went second. What?
Got a bad hand. Opponent obviously is playing the best deck. I need to forfeit. Well, let's see. I go first. I'm the first boy. Will you concede because I go first?
Do you want to guess this is a Blue Eyes deck at all, or
No. No.
Nah. Couldn't be.
No, could not be.
Could not be.
You gotta counter it. Oh boy, what a game. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a game.
My experience is a 70% chance of being Blue Eyes. If they have Dark Magician, 100% chance.
Oh. A dragon, you say?
Dragon, huh?
A blue eyes, you say?
What color is this dragon's eyes, you think? Come on, somehow prove me wrong.
It's blue eyes.
Oh no, it is.
It's blue eyes.
It's definitely.
Man, you got this. I believe in you, and in the heart of the cards.
Okay, if there is any maidens, do not smack her in the face.
I wonder which one.
Which one? Which one?
You keep going. Go nuts, my man.
Go for it, little buddy. You're doing it. You're really bluing it. Look at that tyrant.
Oh.
Unaffected by trap cards or effects.
That sucks. I guess I'm dead. I activate.
Now he's zooming in.
Why can't I... Does Solemn Judgment not stop special summons? When a monster or monsters would be summoned. That should count all summons, right? Am I insane? Does Solemn Judgment not do what I think it does? When a card says stop a summon and somebody does a special summon, I assume they're the same summon. Like, summon is a blanket term that would encompass special summoning.
This little buddy likes dark magicians, apparently.
Buh.
Or they may be a dark magician themselves. I mean, that name, Sandor, sounds pretty magician-y.
Oh, he's like got the avatar. He's very dark magician, unless he's trying to really like.
What are you gonna do, little buddy? Come on, dark magician's biggest fan.
Sorry, battle phase? What's happening?
What? Do you have...
What?
Okay.
What happened? At the end of a battle phase... Oh. We're doing one of these. Yeah, activate Solemn Judgment.
Get that out of there.
Negate! Up!
Get out of there!
I don't know what that card does.
Oh my gosh, the person who has a dark magician avatar, second avatar, the name Sandor, and has themed their board very magician-like, might be a magician magic-y deck? What the heck?
Fusion, XYZ, no synchros. You got it. Okay, so we have about 5... So we have, 5,000 damage in our back row.
Dark magician!
Cannot be targeted by spells or... What'd you just do? Banish it. Alright. You really picked, like, the best card for that, too. Nothing would actually do that. This doesn't hurt myself. I'll take that then. This thins our deck at least a little bit. I should have activated my cards sooner if I knew that was the circlet. Wait, what do we got?
Ugh.
Hey, boya.
What will you do, buddy? Yeah.
I activate. And I counter my own spell. No gift for you. See this gift? No.
No! Returning this gift to the store.
I'm never getting out of this rank. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's the man himself.
It's man himself.
Oh gosh.
Why do I... His hands seem to be very consistent. The one face down to end them all.
Scared.
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna activate this. Okay, so it doesn't seem to have any counters. That's good. So if I set this down here, and then this down here, then this down here, then activate. Into the void. Then we put out one of these. We put this one kind of over here. And then we set that down. And then we have this. Draw 3 more cards, and then we do Upstart Goblin. Then we Magic Mallet. Magic Mallet. There we go. This one. And this one. Man, we've been having some horrible draws. Here we go. Let's battle. Take one of these.
Your turn, man.
Let's see what kind of extra deck you got. Surprisingly, there's a lot of fusions in decks recently.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Whoa. Wow. I've not won some coin flips as of late. Dang. He had only synchros. Noted.
So I've been looking into Solemn Judgment, and apparently you can't activate it to negate a summon effect that activates at chain link 2 or higher because you cannot interrupt the chain by activating Solemn Judgment. That's what I'm getting, and I don't think I've ever heard about this before. I don't think I'll ever get a proper grasp of Yu-Gi-Oh! Activation timing requirements.
Maybe just because it's like a counter card. There's like no counter cards are allowed in chains. That would be weird.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mackenzie.
Meh.
Me.
I'm literally doing bare basic right now. I'm doing chicken breast, and I'm honestly just gonna cut up in cubes and then shake and bake, and then mashed potatoes and and carrots.
Sounds yummy to me.
Sounds good to me. I'm not mad about this. But with the move, I didn't have time to do Thanksgiving this year.
What was the card that Solemn couldn't negate? There were 2 cards that were just summoned that Solemn Judgment couldn't interact with. Chain finished. Oh, chain finished resolves and was already summoned. Oh. I gotta think about that. The hell is that thing? I don't like it. I don't like it. Yu-Gi-Oh! The game of waiting. Okay, what does that do? Should I stop that one?
Does that one mean?
That one mean? I feel like it should be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, go for it. Go nuts, my dude. You're having it, man.
Himself.
I'm waiting for the big guy to come out.
Getting there. There's a
I remember this
nightmare
being
unicorn.
bad. I remember this being distinctly bad.
You could solemn judgment it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... No.
No unicorns.
Negated. Get the fuck out of here. That's right, because I used the trap trick. I can't use any more traps. Will they remember that?
Can anyone remember that?
Yes.
There's a big boy. It's even bigger now. Is that just lethal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Are you gonna keep going, man? Man.
Yeah. I'm at the rank where fun decks don't really win. Or quote-unquote fun decks, I guess. Less than optimal decks lose.
This is why you need blood.
Yeah. Bun deck would be great, honestly. Burn is a fun deck. This deck is not an optimal burn deck. There are plenty of other burn decks that are more consistent, and like, you have to full send this deck. It has like basically no defenses. So, yes, this burn deck would be considered as fun. Playing with friends, no, I would not consider this deck to be quote-unquote fun. But there's a lot of times where I've played in ladder where the game is decided by turn 1 or turn 2. Usually by the opponent, and usually by, specifically against this specific deck, just saying, oh, that doesn't work anymore, very casually, just like one card in their deck is just like your entire deck is shut down. So, it is considerably more fun than a lot of decks that I've seen, where it is, I will not allow my opponent to play, I'll have them sit there and look at me while I kill them. Instead of like this deck where it goes like, I do my combo, game ends. Maybe I just don't know the meta of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well enough to really have the nuance of seeing all of the like different ins and outs of how it can actually work. Like, I don't have all of the, like, hand trap cards that can actually, like, utilize a whole bunch of different stuff. That did not help. I guess I lose. Dang. Yeah, I don't know how, because like my card collection is so low that I would absolutely, even if I can't really like uncraft the cards that I get, I would love to actually get the like little voucher things that you get at the end of matches. That'd be great. I would love so many of those. If I could have just the entire collection, that'd be great. Man-Eater Bug Control is all NR rarities if you're interested. I don't know what that means. I know what Man-Eater Bug is. I know what... Give me a second as my brain cooks... I didn't know that you can immediately activate it, like, mid-attack like that. I thought that went through. Oh, finally, some positive HP. Finally won a coin flip. Man-eater bug control. Wouldn't man-eater bug only affect monsters? I guess they kind of always do. Oh, what do you do? I'll have to look at the deck. Realize that he can't play too many cards. Alright, we have one last resort. Just in case things go south. Looks like things are going south. Sorry, what does that do? I thought I had another one in my deck. Well, that's not entirely what I thought would happen. Yes, well, technically I don't need to be dead. I could use this to kill myself. I thought I had another card in my deck. Well, shoot. Let's see what we draw. Heart of the Gods. That ain't it. Alright, time to activate some trap cards. We very technically could scare him. Alright, they're in it for the long haul. That's pretty good.
My favorite part is when he played control and then controlled all over the place.
I don't know. Not really my cup of tea. But, like, this is my best deck. Alright, didn't cancel in time. Dang it. Alright.
Going first.
Into the void. You know what? Let's try to dig through our deck a little bit more. Alright. I don't know what they thought I had, but... Oh, jeez.
Not gee willikers.
Well, this will be an interesting first turn. You got a counter for it? You look like a person who might have a counter. Oh, God. No, What deck do they have? What is this? Because I feel like I know. No fun deck? Alright. Oh, crap. Ah, already tilted. Damn. Well, I'm pretty excited for this month. I got to play a whole bunch of Nancy Drew.
There is something really funny in looking back at the stream chat and someone saying, I think they're playing the lesbian nun deck. Look. I'm almost not surprised that there is a deck that specific if in Yu-Gi-Oh! If there really is there.
I didn't know getting a ninth was in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's a joke just for me.
Hooray for jokes just for you! Yay!
I should have said Harrow instead of Gideon. Oh well, I don't care. There is garlic everywhere.
Which one? Which one? Ah, fine by me. She just wanted to stifle the bleeding. No. I stopped him! Yay!
Yay!
I activate a mallet. Ow! Things are looking up. Beware my stinky traps. Oh, health. Thank you. I need that. It's the nun again!
In comes the nun with the steel chair. How's the DD deck coming along?
What? No DD deck. Fine by me.
Direct damage.
Oh. I thought you meant like D-D or D.D. You know, like there's different dimension and whatever the dash D's are.
How's the rabbit deck?
Dead in the water. I don't have enough stuff to use it.
Don't have enough rabbits yet.
I activate. Damn. The direct damage deck is doing real poor. We've been losing most of today, which honestly is kind of expected. We do not have top tier decks. We barely even have a game plan. Let's go with this one first. Do you stop this? Yes, you do. Pot of Desires, get in there real quick before he does anything else. Yeah, boy. Try to get more draw, actually. That's not more draw. Hey. I needed that.
Oh, Runic, my favorite.
Going nuts, man. Going nuts. This one. That one had a little tongue on it, so I just didn't want him to have it. Huh, more cards. Yeah, he's fine. Ah, you keep doing you, my man. My turn. That was a little surprising. It's one lady.
Lady.
I take one of these. Bonko.
one whole entire girl.
Alright. Good trade for me. You could have just attacked into it. Oh, look at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Kill.
Boy, negation of a magic card. That pretty much nails it for me. I don't got anything else for that. Unless he gets that off the field, I don't think I got anything.
Hmm.
Like, check this out.
Magic mallet.
Wow, it doesn't allow me to play cards? Crazy.
Rude. Who could have foreseen this?
Here, I'll give you a gift. No, not even gonna... Go ahead, man. I can see why, like, Hearthstone, like, was really adamant about having its, like, play philosophy, to be able to kind of react to, like, interactive is this big thing. Which is not always the case. Like, if you played Hearthstone, you would know that not everything really is an interactive thing. But bare minimum, the first few turns that something happens, there is sort of this kind of like nuanced back and forth, whatever you have with your decks.
Piph, may I send you an angry bunny?
Sure, sure. Oh, this is a hand. This is a hand. Oh, gross hand.
Actually, just in case Pinterest doesn't want to show you at all. There.
God, that is an upset bun.
So upset.
I won. Because the opponent had enough trauma in their life that I just put down a card and they're just like, that's too much for me.
Isn't the maintenance starting soon?
I don't know what time zone they're in.
Oh, okay, fair.
Oh boy.
If Piph suddenly dies, I mean,
Well,
that
I'm not gonna
is
get kicked
Yu-Gi-Oh!
off of my stream. That's a thing that I'm still gonna be on
No,
my
but I
stream.
mean, like, just in Yu-Gi-Oh form in general, like, if they like maintenance now perish, like that's pretty Yu-Gi-Oh fashion, don't they?
I will say that there's been like a good amount of variety of decks that I've been playing today. But they're all still kind of pretty controlling. Heck, even my bun deck is actually more geared around the controlling of board than anything else.
Yeah, because you want to be able to have those buns live. I thought it was truly interesting to see that Cosmo deck, though.
Cosmo deck.
Just the one that had a bunch of, like, TIE fighters, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, great, this card. Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, time to not be able to play the game. Oh, they didn't stop my one card. Interesting.
Many cards in Yu-Gi-Oh were a mistake. Baronet is definitely high on that list. Hey, I like Baronet. I play Baronet. Baronet should still be banned. That's quite a lot of visceral reactions to that card, I see.
Now you'll stop that effect. You got this. It's in your heart of hearts, you know it to be true. Really? That's surprising.
Or
Will
are they
you-
being nice?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what their strategy is.
What do they expect from you?
I'll play Upstart Goblin. Maybe that'll do something. No? Alright. Nice, impossible. Oh, the turn changed over. Weird. Worst case scenario, the opponent knows how to stop you. Yeah. I'll softball this. Why is he just allowing me to do this?
They're waiting. They're bidding their time.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what their biz is.
Okay, so they stopped that.
I shouldn't have stopped there. Ah, crap. I didn't do that right. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay, never mind. They actually did stop the correct card. Which is surprising, actually.
Hmm.
Here's the gift card. You can get some health back. Oh, that guy had a negate for monster effects? Oh, interesting. No, I would have lost regardless.
Well,
They had a cover for everything. Well, I think he still might have played that wrong. Even though, like, very technically... no, I think he might have played to his outs, actually.
I haven't seen that avatar.
This horse, the guy on the horse.
Yeah.
That's Gaia the Fierce Knight, is that it? I think that's the one.
Gah.
Apparently you're correct.
Oh boy.
Kinda looks like he is dual wielding like traffic cone things.
It is still pretty fun to play this game, because I know the person I'm fighting against is having a good time. I just wish there were more rewards for people who lost. Like, if I was able to, like, lose every single game that I've ever played in for the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh, but still got some reward for it, like, more than experience for your level, which then will eventually give you some jingle jangle points to use. Like, one person had a pretty good idea of, like, you know those points that you get at the end? That you get, like, a few, like, old packs that you can't even, like, disassemble for points to try to get other cards and whatnot? You know those? You kind of get at the end of the game when you do, like, points and whatnot? It'd be great if, like, those points rolled over. That would fix a lot, honestly. So many bots on launch day. As soon as you're activating, negate the effect on your opponent's turn. One. This card's in the graveyard. You can target one special summon. So you can. Add things to your field. You can target one effect monster your opponent controls. Special summon this card. If you do, negate them. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't play into something. A little rough, but not too bad. Oh. Oh, shit. That sucks. um... That's Tax Dragon. Love how they have names. We'll confirm that. I die if I do this. Right? Fine by me. I live just a little longer. That doesn't really matter, but whatever. I literally cannot play another card. I found a way to keep my life points, but at what cost? See, these are like cool monsters that I'd be like, oh man, I would love to check these out. I'd love to play a deck like this. Look at all of these super rares and ultra rares that you need to just play this deck. Look at that guy.
Ooh.
I have him in my other deck just to scare people. Just attack. No, he's having fun. Let him have fun. Look at how many cool...
He's cooking.
Dude, the meal's done. You're gonna burn it.
Get it off of the stove! This was one of the tier 1 decks 2 months ago, by the way.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't care at all about the competitive scene in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I love the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, they have such funk and flavor to them, and they do the weirdest things. And no other game really does that. But then you have, like, your fun, goofy clown deck, and then somebody comes over and, like, you're like, oh, let's play some cards. And the other person goes, yeah, let's play cards. And then just, like, you draw your hand, like, alright, it's time to do things. And then he just bends over and, like, takes your hand and your deck away from you. And he starts playing by himself.
You play your cards and they pull out a gun.
Ah, I see. It's the big
And
sibling.
then they yell at you if you leave. That's a cool little combo you got there. I play Into the Void. I play Pod of Desires. I play this mallet. Select cards to return to the deck. Oh, okay. Is there any other way other than, like, this competitive thing to just kind of fight against people and gain those, like, funny little cards that I like? Is there a way to... solo mode allows you to use your own deck, but do you get the funny little cards when you do that? I really only care about getting and using the funny cards. If I don't get and use the funny little cards, there's just no point. Casual is ranked with no rewards. Sad. Well, I've put myself in a pretty bad position. No. What is that? War Rock. You know, just to make it easy on you, I'm just going to turn this off. And if I see anything large come in, I'll turn this on. How about that?
It's the caveman deck.
Well, I've drawn this exact card 3 times in a row. Neat. For a rock, it looks a lot of green and kind of flying around. I guess there's some rocks in the background. Oh, that's where they live. Oh. Path of Destiny. Got some luck on me. There's like 14 extra deck dudes over there, though. Oh, heck yeah, here we go. Oh, dang. Huh, that works out. Alright, boys, it's time.
Oh.
And we're gonna get down to the wire. For fun. I don't think that does anything. I won against a player that barely did anything. Hooray! I did it! I won! I won a video game!
5 tickets!
Oh, let's open those bad boys up, see if we get any bunnies. I get the shop.
Victory, let's go.
Let's go. Let's leave.
Me at every social event.
There's a hungry hamburger!
Whoa.
Sorry, hungry
Ritual
burger.
Summon this card with hamburger recipe.
Yeah. It's when they were first sending out ritual monsters. Hungry Burger was there.
You have missions to collect on too.
Cocoon of Evolution! And another Moki Moki King!
Another Moki Moki King.
Heck yeah!
Is that a panda?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just an upset panda.
just a very upset panda.
Hero Kid.
Get that Mega Man clone out of here.
Brain Crusher.
Whoa.
Oh, this little lady. I kind of remember her. But from where?
Look at the little sheep butler.
Ooh.
Ma'am, you have a giant hat.
Yo. Is that the Mokiest Moki? Not quite. I think there's one Moki that is like a
Needed to
space
really
Moki.
Moki adrift.
Space Moki.
Moki in space.
Wow. I got a lot of those little baubles. Still kind of oh well. There's not really much else that that I could do. Hopefully I'll be able to get my bun deck up and running. Poor bun deck. Kind of just
Someday.
missing all the draws. Like, this is a legacy card. I could get on any of these legacies. So is this one. Where's my legacy buns? I would also like some of these. Skill drain huge. Well, that's a master pack. Not part of the other pack. This is the good stuff.
This is the master stuff right here.
Yep. And I did draw from my 30 packs exactly one card of the, I guess, 4 that I needed to draw. Not too bad, but also kind of unlucky. I hit a lot of other SRs.
Master pack is actually the worst pack, true story.
Dang. Dag even. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Thank you all for watching the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I was having a real good time, like, climbing a ladder and just losing a whole bunch, but never needing to be like, oh, that's... I feel like the penalty for losing is too high. Like, if you're not going to reward somebody for losing, at least don't punish them for losing. Like, allow them to climb ladder. Allow them to get those ladder baubles. I guess the real question is, how would you possibly fix losing in this game? Because losing, it's always a 50-50. Somebody loses, and the person that has the better deck usually wins. Usually. There's like draw orders, there's bricking, things like that. But in most cases, the most meta of deck has the highest and most win of the bunch. So if somebody is not playing meta, for whatever particular reason, button to reduce your rank, yeah, that'd be nice. It'd also be nice to maybe even, like, at the end of the seasons, to just drop your rank all the way down to the bottom again, so you can actually gain all of those, like, rank bonus things. The rank is just a better experience. I keep getting stuck on gold. Yeah, I'm stuck on, like, you saw me. I'm stuck on freaking platinum here. I wish I was stuck on gold. Gold has, like, a huge variety, and people that are playing, like, a lot of deck stuff. I cannot move past Platinum 5. I got to Platinum 4, and was kicked straight back down to the bottom of Platinum 5. Instead, they'll drop you to the previous rank, so next month will be Gold 5 again. I'm thinking that, what I might do is, like, keep playing, like, gold rank or whatever. Like, play up to gold, and then actually purposely, like, never get to platinum again. And just, like, try to keep losing back down to the bottom of gold. Just so I can actually, like, play casual Yu-Gi-Oh! For the most part. And then, like, when I actually lose that, I can then, like, beat all of, like, silver, and then beat all of gold, and then lose again, and go back down to silver, and just keep doing that over and over again.
Used to be able to drop your rank on release, but then everyone kept deranking for better rewards, so they stopped that.
It's almost like they want cards. Okay, so how do you solve this? Because what I want, and what most people want in general, is the ability to gain rewards. And yeah, there's dailies and things like that, but they also have that stick with a carrot to be like, you can get higher and higher ranks and gain more and more rewards. Multiple formats, that would be pretty cool. Maybe even having the ability to still play casual and gain rewards if you win. Like, you can still keep the win part and then just shift over to casual and try to win at casual instead of trying to climb rank. Maybe they'll put casual a little bit to non-casual. Maybe.
I feel
But
like you have to be a little careful with casual, because once you start putting a whole bunch of rewards into casual, I feel like then people start trying to get meta decks in there.
I wouldn't say even that it would be a whole bunch of rewards. It would literally be if you win a match. If you just win a match, you just get the win match rewards, the things that are already implemented into the game. No other rewards. No climbing rank rewards, none of that stuff. Just a place that you can play against other people that still gets you the, like, you still win something. Instead of, like, sitting in ranked. Like, you can still win in ranked, so it's still something you can still grind on, but, like, man, if you, like I did, made stupid choices with the, like, the gems that you grabbed, you're not really that familiar with the game, things like that, you can easily just drain all of your resources, and then you have no way to gain more. And people who have all of those resources, the ones that are very knowledgeable and so on and so forth, they get rewarded for that. More fats. Increase the rewards for losing. Give. I would. The thing is. Okay, so they have the Duel Pass, which, like, if you play enough games, you'll get all the stuff. Great stuff. Duel Pass works fine. Love that stuff. That's fine. The festivals, great stuff. Win or lose, you get your biz. There's that. You leveling up, it's not really that important to level. It doesn't get you that much stuff. You could be a super high level, and that doesn't really mean anything. It honestly just means that you'll just get less rewards, which is pretty silly. I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. Winning matches gets you little bits and bobs, alright? How do you battle against bots? You don't. You can't. See, bots are just people that just do what other people do, but more. Bots aren't going to disappear or get better because you've changed the rules. They will just shift to being something else. Flying solo tonight? No. I got two others with me.
Hello. I cannot contribute to this conversation. I'm letting Piph do his thing.
Yeah. What the bots are going to do is going to shift more towards trying to turn 1 victories, and those are very straightforward and standard, and there's going to be more complex bots that actually just play decks in general, and they're going to automatically do whatever. That's just what they're going to do. Trying to fix that by going, hey, people who lose don't get anything, seems kind of bad, because unless all of your matches for some reason are people losing and then you winning and then you gaining more things because you win, is annoying for you in a way where, like, there are, like, 10 matches that you can't do, like, that you can't really, like, play the game, and then there's, like, one real match, and you're just like, I really just want a real match. But there's all these, like, bots getting in the way. Even though they're showering me with gifts, I'm upset because I can't really play the game. Fair. Fair. Is it that bad? Is it so bad that you'll just never be able to play a game because it's just absolutely swarmed with bots and you can't find a real person anywhere? To a point where, like, it's basically a game where you hit a button to start and then the opponent explodes and you win? That could be theoretically annoying, but I feel like what's happening now is kind of a worse dystopia. Where only people who play meta gain rewards. Only the people who win gain rewards. And I never liked that in, like, any of the games that I've played. If you're playing a multiplayer game and your thing is that one person wins and one person loses, having the losing person gain nothing when you lose is really bad. I'm at that point right now where all I gain, if I stay to the end of the match and I let the opponent kill me, which means I lose a ton of real-life time, is a tiny amount on this experience bar. And whenever the experience bar gets to the end, I gain, let's see, mission, lifetime thing, duelist level. I don't even know how many games. I will gain 50 of these points. If I stay to the end. It's not always consistent. Sometimes you get bits and baubles as icons and things. Sometimes they give you one legacy pack instead of 50 baubles, which seems distinctly worse. And if you get all the way to the end, you get one. Different idea for a fix. Why don't you D-rank from this point? The decks are too strong, so why don't they D-rank you to where you have a more even fight? Because that brings up the previous problem of people D-ranking on purpose, which apparently is a bad thing, and a thing they quote-unquote fixed. Because if you D-rank too much, that means that you'll have while you're making Magic the Gathering Arena sound nice for rewards. But not the gold. You can D-rank in Diamond? What? From what I can tell, you can never D-rank from, like, the type that you are in. So if you're in Platinum, you can D-rank from, like, Platinum 4 to Platinum 5. But you cannot D-rank out of Platinum. And I think that applies to all ones that actually allow you to D-rank. But I could be wrong. At least that's what I read, but I've misread a whole bunch of things in this game, so... What else could we do to actually try to fix this? Well, for one, again, I think the goal to make other people win, it probably shouldn't really be the case. I'm still baffled by the concept of having a bot problem that just, to combat bots, they tore out the system that allows people who are losing to gain anything. I would sincerely, absolutely, just allow people who lose to gain more stuff. However that works. But I guess it's one of those games where maybe I shouldn't try to, like, play it enough. The bots were bad. How bad? Even if it was every 5 matches you do, one person was real and the rest were bots, I think that would still be fine. Yeah, the thing is, losing still allows you to finish off your battle pass. So it's like you still get your lose juice until the battle pass is done. They're just filling low ranks. I've been in bronze a bit. There's a few real people there. But I have seen quite a few decks that are like the self-kill ones, just around. Not up here. Up here, there is... If somebody is going to lose, they're just going to leave. I'm just a person sitting here starving for their cards so they can make their stupid bunny deck. I just want to make silly decks, but I don't get enough resources to make my deck. I want to be a small clown, but they only give me small pennies to get my clown costume. Only a few hay pennies. Oh, yeah, Mackenzie. So pennies are things that cost 1 cent, which is like kind of smaller than 5.
How young do you think I am? You know what a fucking penny is.
You probably already know what a hay penny is too.
Mackenzie.
I'll take that as a yes. Almost like they wanted you to gamble for cards. No. I refuse. I heartily refuse. Especially for, like, spending money on card games is, like, the worst thing to do. Like, at least in real life, there's the possibility of resale, or at least being able to be like, I have a thing, I can hold it in my hand, I can admire it, neat. Exists to make money. If it's a flawed card game, then it needs to be... Like, they already made the system so the little baubles at the end will, like, get you close to nothing. In, like, points to actually make a lot of the, like, newer cards and whatnot. Like, you can't decraft them to make other things. So why not just allow people to get tons of those by playing your game? It would become more popular, and more people would want to play your game if you got something for playing it. If you get nothing, people get dissuaded. They go, well, the meta is this, and I die against that, so I guess I'll stop playing. Hilariously, some people are drowning in legacy tickets. That's probably because they've been playing for a while. Give me your overflow tickets. I want my I want my dumb old cards, please. Give me so many tickets. Well, either way, I was wrapping things up. Having to build meta counter decks just to win, yeah. Well, that's the problem with the meta, and that's the problem with getting new things in this game, and it seems all to be a problem. I thought, like, this was going to be... When I saw the, like, little rank system that allowed you to go up, and I'm like, oh, when I lost, I don't, like, go back down. That's great. I lose. I suck at this game, but I'm very happy that I'm at least able to gain progress. Now I'm stuck with no progress. I am now sad boy because no progress. I gotta get out of here. This is a loop that I cannot escape. Alright, later everyone.
Bye.
Meh.